3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
My friends, it is Thursday. I hope you're all feeling better and not hungover from your St. Patty's Day. I get it. I get how you guys can be. I get it.
You know how it is on a Wednesday night.
Yeah. So celebrating St. Patrick's Day on a Wednesday is kind of tough. I think a lot of people are going to push it off to the weekend. I know that's my plan.
Right.
I didn't hang out yesterday. I didn't do the green beer thing yesterday.
Well, which day do you celebrate? Because it's literally the middle of the week, so you could have done the weekend before or the weekend after.
Yes.
Or both. Better yet.
Yes. Absolutely. Hi, Steph. How are you today?
Good.
Good. What are you playing with there? What's that necklace?
This necklace, it just keeps getting all tangled up. You wouldn't understand. It's a girl problem.
No, that's why I tuck my necklaces underneath my shirt. You don't know that.
So you can't even see them.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's because they're sentimental value, not for show.
Mine are for show.
Yes, I know that. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai, right on the price, right on the pike. We're in the American Shaman of PA studio. It's time to make your mental health a priority. Visit American Shaman of PA to meet with a certified wellness consultant. So, Steph sent me this article. It was like, we should talk about this. So immediately I know it's about dogs.
Oh, of course.
Immediately. It's not like, wow, Steph sent me a really, really interesting article about European economy.
Nope.
No, it was definitely about pets. Apparently it was about fat pets. If you look at it, COVID has negatively impacted pet weight. It was from the Wall Street Journal. It told us a story of Melissa and her Cavapoo, which is, I don't know what that is.
It's a Cavalier and a Poodle.
Poodle? Okay.
Yeah, so probably fluffy and white.
It was. The Cavapoo was named Louie. She realized there was a problem when Louie didn't fit in his walking vest anymore.
His walking vest?
Thank God you bought him that walking vest so that you knew that Louie was getting all fat. Louie is now double the recommended weight for Cavapoos.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Thanks a lot, COVID. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. The article continued, said veterinarians say treats should make up no more than 10% of a dog's daily calories. Sales of pet treats rose in the double-digit percent in outlets including grocery and convenience stores in the 12 months through January 24th of this year. Okay, Steph, time to get real. Have your dogs gotten fat over COVID?
You know what? I can't tell if Zoe has gained weight or if it's just like her fluff. But then I took her to the vet 2 weeks ago, and I do think she gained a pound, but the vet said she's at a very healthy weight, so we're good to go. Miley, on the other hand, has always been a little bit of a chunky monkey, as we call her. And I don't think she's gained any extra weight during COVID. But I can see why this is happening to pets, because you're home with them more, you're feeding them more. I admittedly in my household, and please don't hate, because I know we talked about this on the radio years ago and I got hate, but we feed the dogs all the time. They lick off our plates when we're done eating dinner.
How dare you?
I know. Disgusting.
Well, I mean, if your pets are not obese, then whatever. But
Right.
I mean, you also, and I know this about you guys, you also take your dogs for walks.
Exactly. We balance it out. But we want them to eat food and enjoy their life. I'm not going to put them on some weird diet where they don't get to ever enjoy food.
But it does make a lot of sense. We're home, we're playing with the dogs more, we're giving them treats more, because, normally no one's there when we're all at work, and the dogs just kind of hang out. They don't have treats. Maybe they have food laid out for them, but it's their food. It's not treats.
Right. It
So,
makes sense.
would you say you were following the veterinarian's orders? Do you think that 10% of the calories your dogs take in are treats?
Yeah, I would, because the treats we give them are really small. I think they're only 10 calories, actually, a piece. And we only give them one when they come in.
Oh.
What about Moogie and Frank the Tank? Well, Frank the Tank's new.
Yeah, Frankie, he's going to gain weight no matter what. So
He needs to.
we're not worried about that.
growing.
We don't think Mugatu's gained much weight, but like Zoe, he's all hair. It's hard to tell.
Right.
It's just really hard to tell if the dude's fat or not.
Yeah, you can't.
He's, getting up there in age a little bit, and he doesn't eat as much as he used to, so I'm not really too worried about him getting fat. So, whatever. Leave that to me. Dogs are good. They're fine. Staying on the dog thing, though, this whole first segment, by the way, is about dogs.
Yes.
Did you hear what happened with Joe Biden's dogs?
I heard something.
They're
but I don't
like
remember.
aggressive and biting people in the White House.
right.
So they took them out of the White House.
Oh, they lost their White House privileges.
Yep.
You're not presidential anymore.
Yep. They've been moved to his home in Delaware. And there's a dog trainer that they've worked with that says, listen, give them to me and I will get them in shape for the White House. Well, think about it. And put your dogs. Okay, Steph got elected president. God help us all.
Yes.
Steph got elected president, and Zoe and Miley are now White House dogs. Hundreds of people walking in and out a day through there. Like people who are not paying attention to them. Like I don't know if my dogs would be able to do it.
No, they would need some training for sure. So that makes sense. So they got to be trained to be like presidential status.
Like, hey, Puff, it's President Puff to you? Oh, yeah, President Puff, your dog there, Frank the Tank, peed on the Secretary of Defense's leg. Again? Yeah, I remember last week how he bit the ambassador to China.
I mean, for me, if my dogs weren't like actually harming anybody, I would be like, well, this is their house. They live here now, so they can do what they want.
Right. Well, the dogs aren't leaving. You're leaving. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Be
you
like,
can leave.
Breaking news. President Steph kicks out North Korean's ambassador because she said, this is the dog's house. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Yes.
More on this story at 11.
Put a sign outside so you don't even have to tell everybody individually.
Would you have one of those signs like protected by Lhasa Apso protection service or whatever?
I have a sign in my room that says that you gave me for Christmas.
Oh, that's right. I did do that.
Yep.
Yeah, so you'd move it to the White House after you got elected?
Hang it up outside.
Okay. So.
Aw. It is nice, though, because he rescued those dogs, I think.
Yeah, but bye-bye. We'll see you later.
They'll be back.
Will
and they'll
they?
be the best little boys ever.
Will they?
Yes.
He said moving from a typical single-family home to a residence with hundreds of strange people is an insane amount of activity. He runs a canine camp training facility in Delaware. He's calling the Bidens and asking to retrain the dogs so they won't bite strangers because that's what was going on. All right. So I do have some interesting news about dogs here. A new study reveals your dog paws are probably cleaner than the soles of your shoes. So that's good.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, researchers at UTech University took paw samples from 25 service dogs as well as shoe soles of their owners. For the purpose of comparison, the team examined another group of family dogs and their owners as well, tested all of those samples for a bunch of different bacteria, and found dogs' paws turned out to be cleaner.
You know what? It is pretty amazing when you look at dogs' paws for the fact that they're like always like they don't wear shoes and socks. They look clean most of the time.
Yeah.
It's kind of incredible. Dogs are just the best. They're just the best. It's incredible.
Unless there's Biden dogs and they're biting people.
Those poor dogs, it's a whole new lifestyle for them. I mean, wouldn't you start biting people too?
Listen, I'm not going to get political, but just think about this. Let's rewind like 2 years, like right in the middle of President Trump's presidency. If he had dogs, which he didn't, a lot of people didn't like him for that. But if he had dogs and they were biting people, imagine what like the news would be. It'd be like, breaking news! President Trump's Nazi dogs are biting people. It would be bad, but like now it's like, oh, that's too bad. It's just, media's funny. Again, not to get political, and I probably just got so political that we're going to get some hate, but whatever. It's the truth, and it's the truth. Everyone knows it's the truth. And that's not even like a
hot take
endorsement of Trump.
Oh.
That's just like they hated him. His dogs, they'd be like, probably bit people of color. The racist Nazi dogs.
Stupid dogs.
Coming up in just a couple of minutes, we do have the advice column. This one hits home a little bit.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
All right, so this advice column hits home a little bit. Again, if you guys have anything you want us to solve, a problem, or, any issues in your life, you need some guidance, that's what we're here for.
You know what? I admittedly have had issues in my own life that I would like to put on the advice column, but I'm like, I can't do that. It's so obvious that it's me.
Is it so obvious? Would it be?
Well, I think it would be if my problem involved anybody that might be listening that knows me. I couldn't be like my friend Tanya and then give a specific scenario that's very clearly about a friend of mine that listens.
Right.
Not that is necessarily happened, but I have thought of things like I wish that I could see what people think about this.
Or what I think about it.
Right.
Or if you have an out-of-body experience. What advice would I give to myself if this wasn't about myself?
Exactly. If you read it, and even if it was about me, maybe I could just kind of think of it okay, really?
Right, take your own emotional state out of the situation and just think logically. Because that's all we do. A lot of people have emotions at this particular time.
Right.
So we're able, because it's not us, to think about it where from a different angle where no matter what decision is made, it doesn't affect our life at all.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're able to do that. I think that's what this is good. This advice column is good for. You can hit me up, Puff at puffandsteph.com, or check out the Facebook page. Message us that way. Or you can message us on Instagram. Whatever you want to do. I don't care. Just do it. Okay. Advice column. Hey, Puff and Steph. I'm a longtime listener, and I'm sending this because I know Puff's feeling towards psychics.
Oh, here we go.
I have a I loved this one, by the way. I was like, yeah. I have a similar feeling, but I don't know how to get through to my mom. So we lost my father a little over a year ago, and several months later, my mom started to go to a psychic medium in order to, and she put in quotes, talk to my dad. That a girl.
No.
Her name's Michelle. I'm a fan of Michelle. She now goes about twice a week, and I don't even know how much money she has spent so far. How do I get through to her that she is wasting her money? Should I even care? It's her time and her money, so I suppose it's her business, right? Is there anything I should be doing here? Michelle. So, obviously Michelle has been a longtime listener, probably far, far back on the radio as well. She knows how I feel about psychics. They're all fake. They're all dirty fakers. If you make a dime off it, you're fake. If you do it for free, that's interesting. But if you make a dime off it, you're fake. Because it is fake. A friend of mine had, friend of mine, Josiah, had the best explanation of what they are, and I steal it all the time we talk about psychics. They are grief vampires.
Right.
They feed off of other people's grief. They feed off of other people's sadness. And anyone who tells you anything different, lying to you or themselves.
Yeah, not a fan.
That's the way I feel. Now, before you met me, Steph, how did you feel about psychics?
Honestly, not to insult any psychics who may be listening.
Yeah, we got a bunch. It's a huge portion of our listening audience.
Honestly, I just thought they were a joke.
Okay.
Honestly, like, to me, it was just laughable that people really buy into it.
Okay.
But you know what, though? You're right, like, that they are kind of, like, preying on people who are going through tough times. It's really sad.
100%. You know, some people say, like, maybe they're making them feel better, or maybe they're helping them with their grief. And that's possible, but they're also, in some cases, charging them hundreds or thousands of dollars to do so.
Right.
And you're like, well, it's a business. I don't know. Anyway.
Not a fan.
So now we turn to Michelle's situation. Michelle, I have a couple, like, levels that you should follow, okay? Number one, you said it right at the end, it's her money and her business. Should you even care? To be honest, no. But, which I'm sure surprised you a little bit, me saying that. But if you're legitimately worried about your mom being taken advantage of to the point where she's going to, like, give all of her money to this person, then maybe you step in. But she's going a couple of times a week. I mean, she could be spending a few $100 a week.
That's a lot, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe just ask some questions, see if there's an end point.
Right, like, is this going to be a consistent thing for the rest of her life?
Right, because if it's just something she's like, no, she just helped me get through a tough time, and, you know, I think I'm almost done, or I think I'm going to stop soon, or whatever. And then you just kind of monitor it, ask her about it, but don't be, because here's the thing that I've noticed. If someone really, truly believes in this garbage, and you tell them that it's fake, they immediately put their walls up.
Yeah, they don't like that.
You know, because you're telling them that something they truly believe in is garbage. And, I mean, that doesn't start a conversation, right?
Right, they get defensive.
So, now, my advice to prove to your mom, like, if you really want to prove to your mom that this is fake, this is what you do. Say, Mom, I would love to go to a reading with you one time. I'd love, you know, you're into this. You're spending a lot of your time, a lot of your money there. I would love to be a part of this. Heck, I'd love to talk to Dad. Right? And you could do it like this, where just you and your mom go, and find out if you can record the session. Just audio, not video. Record the session. Okay? Because when people talk to psychics, they don't necessarily remember all the times the psychic got things wrong. They'll remember all the times the psychic got things right.
Right. Like, oh, she was right about that.
It's like, it's like being in a new relationship, right?
Oh, yeah.
You will be like, oh my God, he's so great. He treats me so nice. He does this and he does that. And then after that relationship is over, you remember all the dumb stuff the guy did. Right?
Oh, that is so on point.
Right?
Yes.
So it's like a relationship. So this is what you do. You record that particular reading with you, because there's going to be certain things that psychic, you know, being with your mom for so long, is going to know about you and maybe your relationship with your dad. But there's a lot of stuff she's not going to know, and she's going to try to get that out of you. Right? So when you go back and you listen to this reading with your mom, you're going to listen with a more level head. And even if you come out of that reading going, wow, she was pretty good, she got a lot of stuff right, you'll start to see and listen to all of the things she got wrong to get to that point where she started to get some stuff right, and then started to feed off of that.
Right, and then you can prove it to your mom because you'll have it.
And if you want to take it even a step further, completely take your dad out of the situation and bring a friend. Oh my God, my friend Jessica wanted to go to a psychic. Can she come? Should we do a group thing and she can read Jessica too and record that on your phone or whatever audio? Oh, it's going to be even worse. Before she finally gets a hold of what Jessica's there for, oh, it's going to be even worse. I'm just telling you, people don't remember the bad stuff that psychics say. They only remember the good stuff. So if you really want to prove to your mom that this person's a load of crap, that's how you do it.
That's a good idea. You said about how she said at the end, should I worry about it? It's not my time or money, whatever. I think you should. And I'm looking at it from the point of view of what if my mom was going through this? I would absolutely be concerned because I wouldn't want her wasting her time and money.
Right.
So yeah, I think what you said is a good idea. One way or another, I do think that she needs to get involved.
But you disagree with the whole leave her alone if she's not hurting anybody?
I do disagree with that because I think that and if you try to talk to her and she's really defensive and wants to keep going, then okay, you tried. Right. But I couldn't sit there and watch my mom do that. It would drive me nuts.
It is. It could be sad, and depending on your financial situation, your mom, it could be a big detriment to her life.
Right.
I don't know what situation you're in, but if you're at the point where you're hitting us up because you remember me talking about this, maybe just step in, see where your mom's doing, see if maybe she got a punch card. I don't know if there's a frequent
Who knows?
Frequent psychic flyer miles or whatever, or maybe this woman is doing it for free. I don't know. But if you don't feel comfortable, you think your mom's being taken advantage of, that's where you step in. If you think it's a short-term thing that she just needs to help get through the pain, I don't know. Everyone deals with things their own way, and you know how I feel about psychics. I think they're all just, for the most part, garbage people. But everyone's got their own thing, and I know that's going to surprise a lot of people because I'm all about debunk them. But if it's just a short-term thing, is it worth completely crushing what your mom believes in? I don't know. That's up to you to decide. Hopefully that helps, Michelle. I think we did a decent job.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
But yeah, always, whenever you go to a psychic, and this is for anyone who decides to go to a psychic, always do a recording. Many times they'll let you do a recording, or they'll make one for you. So, that's fine. And when you go listen back, sorry, you're going to realize how dumb you feel after. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes, buzzkill.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Imagine, Steph, you're a thief, all right? Put your evil doer helmet on here, because they wear helmets. Thieves broke into an insurance office in Ireland to get a safe. There was a safe in there, and they knew it. How they knew it, I don't know. But they said, you know what? In that insurance office is a safe. So I have a great idea. Let's break in. Let's steal the safe. They said the manager said the safe was very heavy, and they did us a favor by taking it. It was stuck in an office. Why did they do them a favor? It was empty. So apparently the agency had wanted to throw out the safe, but it was too big to move. So it was this giant safe in this insurance office. So these guys decided that they were going to pull a heist, an Italian job type heist, to get this safe out of this insurance office. Little did they know, 100% completely empty.
It's the perfect crime. Right?
Is it?
Isn't that what you say? Isn't that the phrase you use about things?
Perfect crime? Why would they didn't get anything out of it. Why would it be a perfect crime?
Yeah, but that's why it's the perfect crime, because it worked out for the good guys. It did them a favor. And the bad guys got nothing.
Does that make it the perfect crime?
I think so.
I don't know how they
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know how they rule.
Don't quote me on that, but it seems to make sense.
Okay. All right. Time to stump Steph. 63% of women surveyed said they do this at least once a week.
Is this like self-care, like body care, like moisturizing, fingernails?
It's not
something?
like moisturizing or fingernails, but I mean, I guess it could kind of be body care.
Well, is it something you're doing to yourself?
No, you're not doing it to yourself.
So it's not like maintenance of yourself physically, like shaving.
No,
like
no.
Do I do it once a week?
I have no idea how often you do it, but if I were to take a guess, I would say you do it 3 times a week.
Oh.
So I'm curious to know if I'm right on this.
So it's something that you think I do more than most.
Yeah.
And it's not like hygiene related.
Nope.
Is it something you do at home?
Yes, that's the only place you can shave your arms. Oops. No, I'm just kidding.
I do that 3 times a week. You nailed it.
I'm just kidding. But yes, it's something you do at home.
You can only do it at home.
No, you can't only do it at home, but it's something women probably do more at home than any place else.
Do you do it when you're alone? Is it a private thing?
Yes.
In the bathroom?
Yes.
Once a week. And you pretty much always do it in the bathroom?
I don't see any place else you do it.
Does it involve like the sink?
Nope.
Does it involve the shower?
Nope.
Does it involve the mirror? You
Nope.
need a mirror for it?
Nope.
Does it involve the medicine cabinet?
Nope.
Cleaning their ears with a Q-tip?
Nope.
Does it have to do with cleaning something else?
Nope.
Like cleaning the toilet?
Nope.
But you do it in the bathroom. Why are you doing it in the bathroom if you're not using any of the bathroom appliances?
We actually had something similar to this a while back.
Taking a pill of some kind?
Nope.
Do this once a week. Singing in the shower.
No. What was that one? It was singing was how to relax yourself before a first date.
Before a date, yeah. Yep.
No, it's not that. You do it in the bathroom. Most people do it once a week. I bet you do it more, 3 times was my guess. You can also do it at really 2 other places, but that's it. I can't really tell you those 2 other places because it'll completely give it away. But one of those other places is someplace you go a lot.
Something with the gym.
Sure.
Something you can do it at the gym. Oh, sauna.
Nope.
But it's something...
You do it at home.
You do it in the bathroom or at the gym? In the gym bathroom?
You could do the gym changing room. People are screaming at you.
Putting on deodorant.
Yeah, once a week.
Honestly, I'm gonna need that hint that gives it away because I am so confused how it's not hygiene related. That's all I can think of.
I thought the gym would give it away. What do you do at the gym when you're done?
Oh, get undressed.
You only get undressed once a week?
Wipe your body down because you're sweaty and gross.
Okay. No. You might not do it at the gym, but you can. In the locker room. There's a thing there.
Showering at the gym?
It's for maintenance.
Blow dry your hair.
No, it's to tell you how you're doing, maybe.
Oh, weigh yourself. Oh my gosh, why was that so hard?
I don't know. Was I right? 3 times a week?
I have been doing it more lately, but I try not to do it too often.
So 3 times a week?
Yeah.
Okay, I nailed it. All right. I knew I would. Researchers have discovered that when a woman smells this, she's inspired to shop and spend money. Yeah. When a woman smells this.
Is it a sweet smell?
Yes.
Vanilla.
No.
Cookies.
Yeah.
Really?
Chocolate chip cookies make women want to spend more money.
It doesn't make me want to spend money. It just makes me want to eat dessert.
Maybe once you spend money on dessert.
I guess so.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, friends, that was your Thursday show. I got to go weigh myself. We will be right back. It seems like 23 and a half hours later.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.